Hey, what is good, guys? It is time for another build video, and as I said in my previous build video where I went over the janitor specialization for the Progressor Archetype, I said I also wanted to try the Progressor plus Archetype, and this will be a ball-playing center back build that you could also use at CDM, and it's good to help start the attack for your team, play out of the back, and you can even get some nice assists with it. I mostly just use this build at center back, but I did try it for a few games at CDM. So now I want to show y'all some gameplay of me using this build, and then we'll come back and look at this build when it comes to the play styles, the body type, the attributes, and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and do that now. Let me actually get this. You're right down the middle, is that you? You're on, right?
Yeah, I'm on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You got the pass too. Let's
Yes.
go. Who is yellow? Oh, or that. These dudes don't understand, bro. Yep, I called for it, and he read it.
You got it? Fast heal.
Damn, I should hit that low. My bad. I'm going off. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just gonna hit this. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Touch.
CDM.
What a shot. Oh my gosh. Got me back. I see you, Egypt.
One more flick it.
Oh, just take that all the way. Let's go.
Nice.
Read like a book. Oh.
That was a great pass.
Pass. Hey, still worked as a goal.
Finish line.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I swear if they score off of that. Oh, denied.
Clutch.
I like
Did you
timed that with
slide?
the slide tackle, yeah.
Damn.
That was aggressive.
That was my fault. I kept.
We need to throw that penalty kick style in the trash.
That happens to me sometimes. Like rubber bands.
Get it.
A shield.
I'm stepping. Oh, dude, the jockey plus is actually cracked.
I'll cover a little. Not anymore.
Whoa, he was like,
Oh my gosh, if I didn't get that, that's a goal.
Damn. Zooming.
No bruiser.
I was
That's
trying to
middle.
give her a cheeky precision pass.
We go.
Obviously.
We ride.
Whoa, what's flying?
Yo, if you land
Ginger rides.
Oh,
Ginger rides.
finish it. No!
I just
It's
keep
like
forgetting that you're
staring
gonna
at me.
RBX it too, so I'm timing it for like an LBY or something and not an RBX.
Yeah, I guess I
Swing
could
center.
try. I've never even tried that
Oh, I was-
one. I'm so used to.
There it is.
Oh my gosh. Holy.
Beautiful.
Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that gameplay. So the first thing I want to go over is this more info page where we can talk about the perks on this build and then the specialization that I chose. So I went over these perks in the janitor specialization build video, but I'll talk about it again. So the restarter perk is the one you unlock at level 1, and it is a successful stand tackle in the defensive half for a boost to long passing, short passing, and vision. And all these perks are actually going to benefit this ball playing type of center back, or even if you use it as a CDM. So if you get a successful stand tackle in your defensive half, you get a boost to those attributes, which is really nice for this kind of build. You can get a tackle and then look up for a striker or like a winger running in behind. You can use the long ball, which I have on this build, and it's really good. The long ball playstyle is way better this year than last year. But one thing I do want to note is that if you do a successful stand tackle in your own box, it won't activate. And then also, if you do a stand tackle and then your guy doesn't end up with the ball, it like goes to a teammate or something, it also doesn't activate. So that's kind of strange how that works. And then this goalkeeper favorite one is also pretty weird because you have to receive a pass from the goalkeeper in the defensive third for a boost of long passing, short passing, and vision. And I mentioned this in my previous build video, but the goalkeeper has to pass the ball with their feet to you, and it doesn't work on goal kicks. It only works when the ball is in live play and they pass it with with their feet. If they throw it out to you, it won't work. Or if they do a direct goal kick to you, it won't work. So sometimes I'll have my goalkeeper pass it to me. I'll pass it back to them instantly, and then they'll pass it to me, and then the perk will activate. But both of these perks will actually upgrade the same passing attributes. Oh, and I apologize, guys. I forgot to move my webcam over here to the right so you could see the description of the perk. But now let's go to the specialization that I was using for this one. So Progressor Plus is what I was going for. You do get the Jockey Plus playstyle, which I did try for some games. For most of my games, I was just using Long Ball Plus and Anticipate Plus, but you definitely could go like take off Long Ball Plus, maybe just go Silver Long Ball, and then you could have Jockey Plus and Anticipate Plus and be very good at stand tackling. Jockey Plus is actually really good this year, in my opinion, because jockeying in general just isn't great. So having the playstyle seems really nice. Seems like it activates way more than last year, and you can really tell a difference from like jockeying to sprinting. Your guy's a lot quicker in that transition. So the perk you get is Wall Bounce, and this one also will upgrade some passing attributes. So intercept the ball in the defensive half for a short boost to balance, curve, and short passing. And this one activates quite a bit because it's pretty easy to get interceptions. And then the attribute requirements are 90 long passing, 90 defensive awareness, and 92 stand tackle. And those attributes are actually pretty nice for this build because those are 3 of the 4 key attributes for Progressor. If you're on like another archetype, those attributes would be more expensive to upgrade compared to if you are on Progressor. So now let's go to the attribute screen where I'm going to show y'all this really quick, just mainly for the acceleration type. You'll see that this build has a lengthy acceleration type. Then the next thing I want to show y'all is the body. So I went for 6'4", 165 pounds, which is the exact same height and weight I went for on the janitor specialization. I feel like it's just one of the best height and weights you could do for a center back because you get +4 sprint speed and then -4 balance, which isn't too bad. And I'm also showing the acceleration type on the screen as well and the running style for you guys that care about that. So when you get in game, it won't reflect on the attribute screen, these boosts right here, but when you get in game, the -4 balance will actually be 66 balance, which is a bit of a downside, but it's not too bad. And then the sprint speed will actually be 90, which is really nice. Here's the playstyle setup I was rocking for most of my games. So I had long ball pass plus. I would definitely suggest giving it a try because it's really good. You can hit some long balls to a striker and get them in behind in like a lot of 1v1 situations. And you can throw off the defense, especially if the defense has like real defenders. They will not be ready for it. And then Anticipate Plus is what I was using just to make those stand tackles even better. Stand tackling isn't very good this year, so Anticipate Plus is actually quite nice. But like I said, I did try Jockey Plus instead of Long Ball Plus, and you can do that. But first, let me go back to the Long Ball Plus and talk about the rest of the Silver playstyle. So I had Silver Jockey. Intercept is very important. Aerial Fortress to win those aerial battles. And then I used another passing playstyle on top of Long Ball. So I had Ping Pass. So you can hit those ping passes, those driven passes on the ground, the driven lob passes in the air, which can be very helpful playing out of the back as a center back. And then my club had the Quick Step facility, which I'll show you guys and show the rest of the facilities that we currently have and what we were using. So the 3-star speed parachute, I would suggest if you have enough for your club, enough of a budget, I would suggest getting this because your team doesn't have to waste AP upgrading stamina for the quick step playstyle because stamina is pretty useless currently in the game. So it'll give everyone quick step on your team and then you get +3 pace. So this is definitely the most important facility that I'm going to show you guys. And if your club isn't able to get it, it's not too big of a deal. You can try going for quick step just as like one of those play style slots, but again, you'll have to get 80 stamina, which really does suck, especially as a center back. And then you would have to switch the attributes around. You'd have to lower some attributes just to get that stamina up. So I'd really suggest trying to convince one of your managers of your club to use the 3-star speed parachute because it is really good. If you have enough of a budget. And these other two really aren't that important at all for this build. This is just some extra facility budgets that I had to put. So +3 vision, +2 balance for a low driven drill. And then the 1-star sports psychologist, which gives +2 aggression and +2 composure. So those are the facilities that I was using with this build. Then let me show y'all what the playstyles looked like when I decided to go for Jockey Plus instead of long ball plus. So there's the jockey plus, and then I'm going to take off the silver jockey, of course, and then I just put on silver long ball. And this is also a very good option if you just want to be a bit more defensive, because these two playstyles are going to work very well together on defense. And then you don't really have to change any of the other playstyles. If you want, you could take out ping pass, you could go for block or slide tackle, or bruiser would also be good if you wanted, or if you try and get quick step, you could also do that. But one thing I do want to mention, if you try and take off anticipate plus and then go long ball pass plus, the problem is you actually need 80 balance for anticipate, which I didn't want to get 80 balance. That would have cost quite a bit more AP, and I wanted to keep the attributes how I already had it. So that wouldn't be an option, because you definitely want anticipate on as a center back. So you can't do that. It's either going to be jockey plus and anticipate plus, or anticipate plus and long ball plus. You can decide which one you like best. Now let's go over the attributes. So defending first, I went for 90 interceptions, 90 defensive awareness, and 92 stand tackle, which these two are the minimum requirements you need for the Progressor plus specialization. Upgraded the slide tackle a bit to 80 just in case you need to slide. And then 90 long pass, 80 short pass, 85 vision. Keep in mind, you need a minimum of 90 for the Progressor plus. And then these attributes will increase when you activate some of the perks. So those will upgrade to +5, and then you can even have better passing. For the ball control section, I got 80 agility just to make you feel better on the ball. The other build I made, the janitor one, had 80 agility as well. But the main difference, I think you have +1 reactions compared to that other one, so 81 reactions. And then I upgraded the dribbling to 70, so slightly better with the dribbling, and then the composure to 80. And I think the default for balance and ball control are already at 70, so I didn't upgrade those. Keep in mind though, because of the body, the balance will be -4, so it'll actually be 66, which is a bit of a downside, but it's not too bad. Then the main difference with this build compared to the janitor one is the pace and physicality. And then obviously the passing is better for this one, but the pace isn't as good as that janitor one, as well as the physical attributes. So 85 acceleration, 86 sprint speed, but that +4 sprint speed because of the body type will get this build to 90 sprint speed. And shortly I'll show you guys what this build looks like with the club facilities that I was using. 80 jumping, 84 strength, and 80 aggression. And then I did go for a 4-star weak foot. That other build I only had a 2-star. This one's a ball playing build, so with the long ball you don't have to worry too much about using your weak foot. This is the highest you can get, is a 4-star weak foot. You can't get a 5-star weak foot for this archetype. Now I didn't go for 3-star skills. Maybe if I was going to use it more at CDM it could be nice, but even then 2-star skills isn't like terrible at CDM, and definitely not at center back. But if you want, you could potentially take some attributes off somewhere if you want 3-star skills. Then the last upgrade I made is +2 curve. It starts at 50, but I only had 2 AP left, so I just put it to 52 curve because there's really not much of a better spot to put that 2 AP. And now let me show you guys what this build looks like with the club facility boost. So the main difference is going to be the pace. You're going to get that quick step from that speed parachute, and then the acceleration and sprint speed go up +3, as you can see right here. And then the composure goes up +2 because of the sports psychologist, as well as the aggression. And then the vision goes up +3 because of the low driven drill. And then the balance goes up +2. And right here at the bottom right, you can see where it says the height and weight effect -4 on the balance. So it'll actually be less once you get in game. It's not reflecting on the attribute screen. And then same for the sprint speed. So +4 sprint speed because of the body type. So the sprint speed is actually faster. So when I got into a game with these facility boost, the sprint speed was actually 93. And there y'all go. That is my Progressor Plus build for FC26 clubs that you can use as a center back or CDM. It's a fun, unique type of center back build because of the passing ability. I do have more gameplay to show you guys after I let y'all go. So make sure to comment on this video what you think of this build. Hit that like button on this video for me, and I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So I got some more highlights for y'all. Take a look at that now. Ooh, start running.
Money.
That's
My time.
That's it.
Hey,
He had it! Money!
No,
my.
yo, I'm not gonna lie. I looked away from
No.
the screen.
No, not you. Talking about that guy that made that pass. Oh yeah.
Here it comes.
You're probably off.
That's money.
No, he's on. No.
Oh my gosh, you're on.
I just messed that
I
up. Really.
activated my perk, you know, right before I made
there?
the pass.
Dude, those are oh. I'm gonna trap this.
You just push that
George?
shit out the way.
Or W.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what a save. Got me back.
Back.
I'm gonna dribble through.
Center.
I see you. You're gone. No way.
Money.
There's a
That's a
sweat
dime.
option.
Oh, dude, they bring out the
no.
goalkeeper. Right there.
Yeah, that's clean.
All the way. Didn't you shift it on
All
him?
the
Damn.
way.
Yeah, it's the yellow.
Wait, passing boost? Passing boost? Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Yellow, I see you. That is
Boost it,
money.
boost it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait.
Yo.
Oh my god, someone's
My bad.
tying us up for a tournament right now.
There you go.
Oh, that's it. That's a dime.
Ooh, what a blow.
Oh no.
That was a first time shit, bro.
If you
The hell?
let 5 goals go in, I will personally cut you from Discord and everything, from all relations.
What? It took that from you? Nah, that-
That's what they don't know.
Start. Oh,
Yeah,
you're off.
probably good.
Hold on.
There you
Per-
go.
Yeah, sorry.
He's
Egypt?
still there.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Oh
he's
my
sending
gosh,
it
I can
to
send
Egypt
those, bro.
and-
That's nice. I'll go to him.
way.
Oh yeah. Bad idea.
Damn, he's got in front of me.
I shouldn't have done a ping pass there. You got him? I'll get him. You can check my space. Okay, we're each. Yep.
Nice. Good read. Nah, I'm on my spark.
Ooh,
I
give
guess
me that.
Zoom-
I'm gonna go.
Got your back, got your back, got your back.
Beautiful.
Catch it. Yeah, I double tapped it. I should just click A.
Do a pinged on though on this build.
Because, you know, this is a totally complete, not broken at all game.
Me doing
that.
literally precision passes.
Dude, it's just kicking it up every time to us. We're gonna win that all day.
How do I know you're so good?
Get it, AI? Yes.
He actually
That
got
was a
that
good
off.
tackle.
Holy shit.
I think I barely got a touch on it or something. I don't know though.
8,164.
Oh, what a game, bro. Look at this. I have it
What?
completely covered and it goes through my knee. It definitely affected it a bit. That makes no sense.